Hi team, Coach Hay here, and this is Intro to PowerPoint. So I'm going to try to make this video as bilingual as possible, but remember guys, I'm only monolingual. I am trying my best. You can always use Google Translate. And remember, this is a video, so you can put closed captioning on, I hope. So today's objective, I'm going to be teaching you the 10 major skills of PowerPoint. So our objective, after practicing the information in the how to make a PowerPoint presentation, learners will be able to demonstrate 65% of the 10 major skills of PowerPoint SL 910.2. En español.
Objetivo: después de practicar la información en las presentaciones como hacer un PowerPoint, LWA te demuestra el 65% de las 10 habilidades principales de PowerPoint SL 9-10.2.
Okay, so let's go to our third slide. Third slide here are our 10 objectives for today. So the first objective that we will be doing is adding a theme or agregar un tema. And that is simply put right here. So if you ever click to the side, just kind of in the open space over here, you're going to see these four things pop up: background, layout, theme, and transition. We're going to be using all of those in a minute, but we're going to start with theme. So click on this and then pick a theme, whichever one you want. So I'm going to go with, I like blue and gold. So we're going to go with blue and gold. So that is the first step. You can pick whatever theme you like.
Puedes elegir el tema que quieras.
Okay, so now you've picked your theme. We're going to go with a background image. Agregar una imagen de fondo. So, again, we just click anywhere in the open space. And now we get background, layout, theme, transition. We're going to click on background. And now choose image. And Google image search. So I chose lacrosse. So I'm going to pick this picture. And that's all you got to do. Puedes elegir el imagen que quieras. So any picture you want, as long as it's school appropriate, you can put as your background image on slide 2. So now we got to do slide 3, which is add a new slide. Agregar una nueva diapositiva. So there's two ways to do this one. You could hit the little plus sign that is right here. And you see, we got a new slide. Or if you're a hotkey fan like myself, you could go Control M. Does the same thing. So you could either hit the plus sign or you could hit Control M. It'll get you to the same place. So we got our new slide. And now we're going to add a picture. So I'm going to go to images. So again, we're going to hit insert. So whenever this is what we're going to be working with a lot right now. Insert. So we see images, video, word art, text box. We're going to be using all of those, but right now we're using images. We'll go to images, search the web. Now I just got into Among Us. Big fan of those little jelly bean guys. So I'm going to insert a couple little jelly beans. You know what? I'm going to insert another one too. There he is. I like this guy. So now I got 2 pictures added. So remember, insert, image, search the web, and then search for whatever you'd like. So now I got my images, and now we got to add a text box. So we have two ways to add a text box. First way is there is a T with a box around it. That's a text box. And you go like this. And now, look, you sus. Other way you could do it. Now I'm going to make him a little bit smaller so I can see my other jelly bean guy. I'll move him here. And I'm going to make him say, I go to Insert, Text Box. No, black is sus. Remember, black background, we got to make sure that it's white. If it's a white background, we're going to make sure that we use black font. We just want our font to stick out. So he's got these little stars that kind of, so you got to position it. Always make sure that everything is 24 font. Always, always, always. Okay, so we've added our text box. Now we got to add an animation. Now, slow down. Agregar una animación. So, when we click on an image, you're going to see replace image, format image, and animate. We want animate. So, I got my little guy. See, he's right here. And I want him to spin around. So that when I hit present, whoop, he spins around. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same with this guy. I'm going to add animation. I'm going to have him spin. Okay. So now the two of them spin. So if I wanted to have the whole slide change, I would use transitions, which are up here. So that way I could make dissolve, and I could have it apply to all slides. So what that does is when I switch slides, you get the transition. And now he spins, and the other guy spins. That is how that works. So that is transitions. And I want to do one more animation. I'm going to animate. And I want him to fly out to the right. Okay. So hold on to that. Make sure that they're both on there, both visible. Okay. So next we're going to add a video. Oh, never mind. We're going to add word art. So agregar word art. So we go back to our insert, go down to word art, and I'm going to type Among Us. And I put him here. Among Us there. And if you want, you can change the font. So I'm going to make this Golden Eagles colors. Maybe make the border a little bigger. Maybe I make the border funky. All things that you could do just for fun. Because the number one way to become good at computers is just to play with them. Play with them until they work. So now we got our word art in. We are going to add a video. So agregar un video. So insert. We're going to add video. So like I said, mine is Among Us. So I'm going to do Among Us. Among Us we go. I got my little Among Us music. I'm going to hit play automatically. Shrink that down so it's not in my way. Kind of put that in the back top corner. Leave that like that. Now, one thing you do have to do, this is a new feature, you got to make sure that you delete this so that it will play automatically. Okay, so now we have our video. Change our font. So I want this to be permanent marker and bigger. I want that to be lobster and bigger. Okay, so that's how you change your fonts. Again, you just click on the font and then you can change the font. You can change the size or bold, italics, underline, change the color of the text, put a highlight. So the final thing we have to do is layer image. So you see how this is in front of this, but I want that to be in the back. So I'm going to click, then I'm going to right click, and you're going to see order. So order gives us bring to front, bring forward, send backwards, send to back. So I'm going to send it to back. So you want to layer your stuff so it looks right. You don't want this to be order, send to back, because then you can't see it. Even if you bring it forward, it still doesn't look right. So you have to bring that to front. And now, when I hit play, music will go. No black sauce. No, you're sus. He got voted out. And that's it, guys. Those are the basics of PowerPoint. I hope this is helpful to you. If you need more help, as always, please just email me before you get frustrated at jhay@mps.k12.nj.us. Otherwise, see you next time, gang.